So, I wanted to talk about why I started living in my car. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So, like I said from my previous video, I'm from Alabama, but I lived in New York City. I went to medical school there. I graduated, decided not to do medicine. Uh, Rough time period. I decided to move to California. A lot of that was also my parents' decision because I have family in California, which I can get into in another video. But so the reason why I live in my car now is because I've been searching for freedom I've been searching for just freedom basically my entire life. I've always lived with other people, whether it be roommates, family. Yeah, for the longest time, I went to college in Alabama. I lived with my best friend. I lived with other people, other friends in college. Then I went to med school and I lived with many roommates, like several of them cycling through. I was never really alone. I had a taste of it at the end of med school when I had one roommate only, and we were kind of in and out a lot. So I was like, ooh, this is what it's like to be alone in the apartment. This is amazing. But then I moved back home for like a month, and then I made a road trip out to California in this car. And I met new friends, I met new people. I found them luckily online, and I was able to move into this amazing house, and I was able to live with some great individuals, and we got along really well. Like we had a lot of fun together. We had a lot of good times. I learned a lot from them. But at the same time, you know, I spent a few years with them, and like I said, I've never not lived with anybody else. So being alone, I felt like was extremely essential for my growth as a person, as an individual. And it's absolutely essential actually, because I know I am a person who always really cares about the people around me, in so much that like I will shrink parts of myself, or I will be able to kind of either throw away my wants and needs for the wants and needs of others, or to appease others because I want them to like me and accept me, and you know, wish for them to accept me. That's not good. Yeah. And it's tough because when you do that, you get stuck in a constant cycle of meeting people who will kind of take that and use that and just because, you know, you're offering it, or that's something that, you know, all humans crave, you know, that attention, that connection, a piece of others, you know, that they don't have for themselves. So if you willingly give it to other people, it's out for the taking, you know. And that's something I'm learning on this road trip, that, you know, I am for myself, and I am willing to give all of my love, all of my attention just to me, which is selfish in of itself, but I'm learning that's okay, you know, because being selfish is normal. It's quite human to be selfish. On the flip side of being selfish, you know, like giving all of yourself to others, or accepting all of others, I think can also be a selfish act, but that's another topic. But yeah, so yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, being alone is amazing. Honestly, it's lonely, but it's what I asked for. It's what I need to continue forward, to find healthy relationship with myself, and in turn be able to translate that to finding healthy relationships with others. That is the hope, that is the dream, and yeah, I love you all.